Okay, once you are done typing your 5 sentences, you are going to begin to experiment here with that paragraph that you typed, and then take some notes. So number 1 says, click anywhere in the paragraph, do not select anything, and hold down the Control key and hit the 2 key in the top row of your keyboard. What happened to the paragraph? Write it down in your notes. Okay, so I'm going to come over here to my Word file. And I'm going to do just what number 1 said. I'm going to click anywhere in the paragraph. I'm going to click right in the middle. I'm not going to select anything. The Control key is in the bottom row of your keyboard. It's the CTRL key. Hold that down and then find the number 2 key in the top row of your keyboard and hit it. Control 2. Okay, what happened? Well, the space got bigger here, okay? I know that it changed to double spacing. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click here at the end of my paragraph. I'm going to hit enter twice. I'm going to type number 1 period. And the command that we're learning is Control 2. So I'm going to type that, CTRL 2. And what does that do? It double spaces. Okay, now if it did that and you don't know why it did that, or you're not sure what it did, just put Control 2 and leave it blank. We're going to go over this together as a class. We'll check them, and then you can check your answers. Okay, now let's say you did that and you didn't quite see what it did. Okay, right up here in the upper left corner of your Word document is the undo button. Just click it, and it will undo the last thing that you did. Okay, so and then the redo will redo everything you just did. Okay, so now I'm done with number 1. I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to do number 2. Click anywhere in the paragraph, don't select anything, hold down the Control key and hit the number 1 key in the top row of your keyboard. What happened to the paragraph? Write it down in your notes. So I'm going to click right in the middle of the paragraph, hold down the Control key again, and in the top row of my keyboard I'm going to hit the number 1. Okay, and what did it do? Well, it made the space bigger. And again, if you didn't quite see it, undo, redo, undo, redo. Okay, and I'm going to click down here and I'm going to type in Control 1 because that's what it said, Control 1. That's the command I did, and it single spaces. But again, if you don't know exactly what it did, just write I don't know, or leave it blank is best. Control 1 and then don't put anything. Okay, then hit enter, and now you're ready for number 3. Double click the first word in your file. So right here's the first word in my file. I'm going to point at it and I'm going to double click on it. Double clicking selects a word. Okay, and then it says hold down the Control key and hit the B on your keyboard. Control B. What happened? Okay, well, it put that text in bold. So Control B is bold. Oops. Okay, and then I'm ready for the next one. And then you can keep working through this all the way down to the end. And like I said, the ones you don't know, just put the command and then hit enter. Okay. Another thing, you might notice I have these characters, extra characters on my screen, the paragraph symbol and the arrows. That's because, and the dots between the words, those are non-printing characters, which will be useful to see when we start to do MLA style reports. But to turn that feature on and off, if you click the Home tab, and it's this button right here in the paragraph section of the Home tab, and you point at this button, it says show hide, and you can turn those characters on and off there. It just shows you the dots, how many times you hit spacebar. The arrows represent a tab, and I know that you didn't hit tab. However, the tab was put in there because it's doing the automatic numbering for you, which is a nice feature in Word. And then the paragraph symbol is every time you hit enter. So, all right, go ahead and do number 4, which is double click the second word, and then it's Control U. Let me know if you have any questions.